Here's one more perspective. I'll give you one more idea. There are 4 kinds of educators, people who educate people. There are 4 types. There's a teacher, a tutor, a coach, and a mentor. The 4 types: teacher, tutor, coach, and mentor. Now, in the 20th century, the last 100 years, right? In the 20th century, the most important was the teacher. Not anymore. The teacher is now not important. The teacher is now not important because information is everywhere. This is the information age. Turn on your computer, you can read 100,000 books about 100,000 topics. You can read about cars. You can read about wars. You can read about religion. You can read about people's personal lives. It's just a big world of information. So teachers are not important anymore. But tutors, coaches, and mentors are very important. Mentor, mente, the mind, mental. The mentor works with the mind to help people in their mind. The coach helps people with their, I think, with the physical aspects, the plans, the reality, the daily ideas, and the tutor helps you to develop your natural skills. If you are a good painter, because tutor is intuition. It's what is naturally in a person, and they help to bring out what is naturally inside a person. And so this idea that teachers can help us, for me, it's dead. It's history. Teachers are not important anymore. We need mentors for the mind, coaches for the daily practical life, and we need tutors to help get what is the natural talents out of people, so that they can be the best that they can be. I don't know. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah, my daughter is 2.5, and she can take a digital tablet, like an iPad, like a digital tablet, and she can find YouTube. She can surf YouTube for the videos she wants to watch, and she can watch those. She's 2.5 years old. I mean, this is crazy.
Mm.
This is crazy because, there are adults who can't do that, right? There are some adults who can't do that. So people will learn very, very, very quickly in the future, and it will be interesting because the 20th century was the fastest century, like in history, for technology. But we had planes and rockets, and spaceships, and satellites, and all this technology and computers, everything that started, and technology gets faster and faster. Right? How much information can you read? There's only 24 hours in a day, right? There's only 24 hours in a day. There's only 7 days in a week. There's only 52 weeks in a year, right? Life is short. Life is short. There's not enough time. There's not enough time to read all the books. There's not enough time to visit all the countries. There's not enough time to talk to all the people. So we live in a very crazy world, You know, every day I work on the internet, and every day I find new information, new web pages, new data, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is great. There's just not enough time. It's not, and so so that the future will be interesting. The future will be very interesting with people's development, with technology development. Sometimes society goes forward and everything is great, and sometimes society goes forward and everything is not so great. So the future will be very interesting. So with education, I want to educate my children to be ready for everything. You know, to be open, to understand, to use to use everything that they can see in the world around them, for them to have experiences. And for them to know something about science, something about art, something about music, something about history, something about geography, something about sports activities, but something practical. Because we live here, right? We don't live in Africa, so there's not much point learning everything about Africa, right? There's not much point learning everything about Canada. We don't live in Canada, we live here. So we try to make everything practical